I made shawarma for the first time, and honestly, I was very proud of myself. But getting to this point was a whole experience. Hey lovelies, you're welcome to my channel. So I decided to try making it myself, and these were the things I had to work with. Nothing too complicated. I started by steaming my chicken, beef, and sausage. And at this point, I was feeling like I knew what I was doing. I won't lie to you, I already watched so many YouTube videos. You know that confidence, right? Yes, you needed to see my confidence. It was a whole lot. This took a while, and in one corner of my mind, I was feeling like John Cena. I was feeling like Chef T. You guys will not believe. I was just too confident. Then after that, I went on to shred my proteins and shred my beef. I shredded everything like I washed. Then came my cream. I mixed everything together and hoped for the best because, please, I was doing this based on vibes and whatever I had watched before. Like I said, I watched a whole lot of YouTube videos. You needed to see the way I was adding Ochiko videos to Chef T, to Chef Sisi Yemi, and every chef I'd come across on YouTube. Guys, it was so funny. At this point, I was feeling like a pro because if not, look at the way I was just checking out my meal. Then came the part where I have to mix my veggies. I mixed the cabbage, the carrots, everything together with the proteins. That's the chicken and the beef. And then I added the cream. I mixed them well, in order to get the batter. Is that what they call it? I don't know. After this process, I'll be going ahead to pour my veggie mix in my shawarma bread. At this point, I needed to cut my shawarma bread, like tear it in two. According to my online chefs, my YouTube chefs, I needed to tear it in two in order to fill the shawarma bread with the veggie mix. Guys, at this point I was nervous, but now the morale still dey go. I was still feeling myself because if not, tell me why a novice in shawarma making would be using two sausages when you don't even know how to wrap two sausages. At this point, I was confident and scared at the same time. So I remembered Chef T said she likes to seal her shawarma bread with her cream, and that I did. At some point, after mixing the first roll, it was a bit difficult. Then came the second roll. I mixed it, sealed it with the shawarma cream. Although I was doubting if it was going to be sealed completely like the usual shawarma we usually have or not. But at least I was still sealing it with my cream. Then came the third roll, doing the same thing. As I was rolling, it was getting better, even though we are still novice in the game. We're still novice. Like, yes, now this is our first attempt, but as I was rolling and rolling, I was getting. At this point, I wasn't sure if the shawarma was going to seal because I was using a pan. But guess what, guys? It sealed! I was so happy because I was nervous. I thought it wasn't going to seal, but it sealed. Then the second one, the same thing, it sealed. Guys, I had to take them off the pan. Then the second, the third, and the fourth, up until the last row. The last row was funny though, but here is what we now the taste. It wasn't bad at all, but because I'm extremely picky when it comes to shawarma, if I bought this from a vendor, I would definitely have something to say. But for a first attempt, I will give myself a solid 4.